Time now for First Alert Weather with meteorologist Rob Nucatola.
All right, let's get started on 24-hour temperature cast. Our Tuesday should feature pretty comfortable early temperatures, warm again this afternoon, but not out of control and not crazy humid. And then another pretty comfortable, pretty mild overnight where I see a lot of temperatures sliding back through the 60s and some maybe all the way back down into the 50s. Now, not much going on satellite radar composite style, and I don't think there's going to be, not today, not tomorrow, probably not even Thursday. Maybe on Friday we start bringing back a few clouds. Taking a look at some of those current conditions. It's 57 in Thomasville, it's 62 in Valdosta, and it's 68 in Tallahassee. So we got that variety going on again. Good to see the air drying out, those dew point numbers back in the 50s in more spots, or even the low 60s in the other ones. I see that breeze still out of the northeast or north, and that'll be the main wind direction throughout the day. How about a few more air temperatures? And look at all the 50s in South Georgia. Blakely, the cool spot at 54. Camilla and Tifton close at 58. Moultrie and Homerville at 59. Even Quincy in the 50s at 59 degrees. Now, I think today we will still have that breeze, but maybe not as noticeable as yesterday. We'll bring it down to like the 3 to 10 mile per hour range, a little different than yesterday, when for a while it was up over 10 miles per hour. And so far, so good. Most of the visibility is better than 4 or 5 miles. A little bit of patchy fog, I guess, is possible, especially if those breezes calm down. But as long as that air dries out, I think it'll be limited with the fog. Out here to the west is where this next boundary is. That's the leading edge of some cooler air. Now that's going to try and move east over the next few days. We've got this big ridge of high pressure up and down the eastern part of the country, and it's going to be our big weather player, helping to keep things pretty clear and helping to funnel in more of those north breezes. As the boundary approaches, I don't think it's going to have a whole lot of moisture to work with, so that means it's probably not going to be able to do much in the way of bringing us any rainfall. A couple of showers possible, maybe like late Friday or early Saturday, but we'll have to see a little change in wind direction before that and bring back some of the humidity. And I'm just not convinced we're going to bring back enough. So we'll watch. I know on the other side of that boundary, the air is quite a bit cooler, and things are going to really start looking like fall across the middle of the country over the next few days. We'll see if any of that much cooler air can get here, maybe by Saturday night or Sunday, but that's way down the road and got plenty of time to watch and see how all that evolves. Just like we've got plenty of time to watch and see how this evolves. This is Tropical Storm Philippe, and it's just lingering over those Leeward Islands, those northern ones, not in a hurry to go anywhere. Now the winds around that core, and the core is a little ragtag looking, it's up to 50 miles per hour, so it's still no joke. And I think over the next day or so, that push to the north and that pickup in speed will be really important to get away from those islands. We'll see how close it gets to Bermuda. Now it doesn't look like it's going to get strong enough where we start calling this Hurricane Philippe at some point. But it's been a really long-lasting storm with all kinds of different fluctuations in strength, so we will continue to monitor this one. No threat to the United States, but certainly something that is out there, and really the only thing that's out there right now. We'd like it to stay that way. On the Gulf today, a bit breezy, otherwise lots of sunshine. Winds out of the northeast 8 to 18 and seas 2 to 4 feet. It's 50s and 60s this morning, mild, mostly clear. Another really nice start to the day. That sun will be up at 7:32. This afternoon, how about upper 80s? We saw 87s and 88s yesterday. We'll see them again today. We'll call it mostly sunny, warm, and maybe a little less breezy, or at least a little less noticeable with the breeze. Tonight it'll be a lot of low 60s. Some of the cooler spots will get into the upper 50s, and I don't think a lot's going to change from Tuesday to Wednesday, from Wednesday to Thursday. Maybe by Friday we start to bring in a few more clouds. I think if we're going to find any showers, later Friday, early Saturday would be the best shot, but it's not looking like a real good shot. And then notice what happens to the temperatures by Sunday and Monday. Highs that may only be around 80. That's daytime highs. And overnight lows that could get back near 50. You know I love that 50-80 split. We got a real chance to get there by Sunday and Monday.